Here we go. Four down. Here goes it on. White 20.
Watch A9. Watch A9. He's yours.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Here goes it on. White 20.
And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving.
Check. 180.
Don't let 89.
Super one. Super one.
89 go deep.
Let's go. 12. Let's go. Like tonight.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
You got 4.
180.
Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
Now they'll run it on the toss. It's loose, the ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas for the Cowboys out in front, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So that one will be accepted.
Here we go.
Hey. 4 down.
Here goes it on. White 20.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
We own them. Al, look out.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down.
Here we go, fellas, here we go.
Tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down.
Cut. White 20.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Cut. Black 20.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Maverick Wolf. Maverick Wolf. Hey, 76. 76. 76. Super 1. 4 down. Turbo set.
And now he spiked it on 3rd down. I don't know if he heard a whistle. So there was no whistle. He just got up and spiked it. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Here goes Sanat. 180. Al, look out. Sanat. Al, look out.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, 4 down. 4 down.
Cut. White 20.
Mike 50. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now they'll run it on the toss. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Extra point forthcoming. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15... mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And now with the play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down. And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football.
White 20.
And now he spiked it on 3rd down. I don't know if he heard a whistle. There was no whistle. He just got up and spiked it.
White 20.
Look out for number 30. Look out for number 30.
set. Al, we go. All right.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
We got four.
Not. White 20.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, defense, let's go.
White 20. Al, we go.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And now this is either a fake or their coach is delusional or both here. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They try the fake field goal. It doesn't work out. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on second and goal.
What do you think?
And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Hey.
What do you think?
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Three down. Alert three.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. Is going to wind up a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Al, look up. Al, look up.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Again, it's Elliott. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Then we're going to 53.
On 2nd down, Elliott spins by. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Back now in Arlington, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Get out there, get out there.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
On 3rd down, that's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And now running right through it. Fights through, and now a crease. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Toss left to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete. It was the free safety LaMarcus Joyner that time, able to make the play. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
4 down. Check. Woo. Check 31.
The give to Elliott. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.